day is it?
Can you get us out?
Did Mulder and Scully get together?
Everyone, shut up!
Number 10, Everything Sucks.
Happy birthday, Meatloaf. The deliciously named singer turns 49 today. Good job. Keep on rocking.
In the small town of Boring, Oregon, where nothing happens, a group of teens grapple with growing pains. Everything Sucks follows students at Boring High School in 1996 who find community and belonging in the AV and drama clubs.
Thanks. So, do you want to sit together?
Doesn't that go without saying?
Of course. Yeah, totally. I just didn't know if you wanted to sit with me or sit alone, because that would be...
I want to sit with you. Cheers.
They're not the popular kids, and that's what makes them interesting, obviously. As they come of age together, friendships are built, romances bloom, hearts are broken and healed, while our characters discover themselves.
I was thinking about what you said the night we went to see Tori Amos.
Oh, I think we both said some things I'd rather forget.
I mean, about your dad. You said you wished you knew him better?
The show hits us with relatable nostalgia at every turn, and that's 70% of why it's so enjoyable. The rest of its likability comes from the cast, which includes Jahi Diallo Winston, Peyton Kennedy, and Sydney Sweeney. So if you're looking for an easy breezy watch, try this.
Oh, sweet! Ace of base!
What? No.
Number 9, Dope Stick.
I'm not feeling too great.
Are you sure there's not something going on? Because you're acting really strange.
No, Grace. Nothing's going on. I'm not feeling great, all right?
Danny Strong's gripping miniseries sheds light on the opioid crisis that took root during the 90s in the US and the role Big Pharma played in the devastation it caused. It is based on Beth Macy's account of the emergency in her book of the same name, and stars Michael Keaton in the lead role.
You know, this whole idea of dating again, I mean, I feel even odd just saying dating, but I don't know.
He plays Samuel Phoenix, a doctor who puts his patients on OxyContin, unaware of the dependency the painkiller can cause. It was deceptively marketed by Purdue Pharma and reportedly triggered the opioid epidemic, claiming countless lives.
Sales are increasing at such a fast rate. Wouldn't this be a good time to start distributing larger profits to A shares and B shares?
Yes. Greedy little piggies want their money right away. And since you've sat on your ass and done nothing to make any of this happen, I completely understand why you feel so entitled to it.
That is an
I demand an
outrageous
apology from
accusation.
Dope Stick holds personal significance for Keaton, who lost his nephew to opioid use. So his masterful and brave performance, which won him several awards, is even more commendable.
I'm lucky I'm alive.
I promise, when I first came to you, I didn't know they were addictive. You know, I really believed what they were telling me.
And of course you did.
Number 8, City on a Hill.
I need to get the jurors to see what we see so they can start asking questions on their own. Let them connect Kanicki to the heist and revenge.
All right, well, so much for me helping you then.
Is that what this is?
Well, I'm out of practice at being nice.
The 90s weren't all Janko jeans and frosted tips. If you were in Boston, it meant rampant corruption, discrimination, and crime. City on a Hill tackles this aspect with sharp detail and gripping tension. Enter Aldous Hodge as DeCourcy Ward, a district attorney with an upright sense of justice.
Are you aware that witness intimidation is a time-honored Charlestown tactic to make problems and often people disappear? Intimidation only works if the violence is real.
And Kevin Bacon's Jackie Rohr, who's used to bending the law thanks to his FBI days.
Oh, so now my help is good enough for you.
They form an unlikely alliance determined to change Boston for good. Under Ben Affleck and Matt Damon's executive production, the show is extremely well made with tight pacing. Most importantly, though, it has characters who feel real and are worth getting attached to, even if they aren't beacons of righteousness. That alone makes it worth watching.
Hey, hang on. I'm jumping in.
Junior, you're gonna die a hero.
Number 7, My So-Called Life.
No one's gonna get shot, I promise you.
Who would write a note like that?
Everybody writes notes like that. We write notes like that.
Yeah, but we write notes that are true.
This isn't true.
Brienne!
Yes, we know, putting an actual 90s show on this list may have been cheating, but we just can't skip My So-Called Life when talking about the shows that are literal time travel machines. Rather than riding the nostalgia, this series is an authentic representation of how 90s kids grew up.
When I was 12, my mother gave me my sex talk. I'm not sure either of us has fully recovered.
Now that you and Jordan are,
Oh my God. Mom, please.
Angela, I can accept that you have a boyfriend.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Claire Danes plays our heroine, Angela Chase, who is incredibly easy to root for as she navigates the complexities of youth. The show doesn't hesitate to address the good, the bad, and the ugly of it all. So you get adorable puppy love on the one hand, and more serious issues like substance use and violence on the other.
People don't just do that. Do they?
Enrique? Enrique?
It's a full package, not a fantasy, and that's what sets it apart.
There's something about Sunday night that really makes you want to kill yourself. Especially if you've just been totally made a fool of by the only person you'll ever love, and you have a geometry midterm on Monday, which you still haven't studied for. Because you can't, because Brian Krakow has your textbook.
Number 6, Fresh Off the Boat.
I bought us a bigger TV. Went from 27 to 30 inches. Your mom will never notice. She doesn't concern herself with electronics.
What happened to one thing?
Well, if we're paying for Battle of the Swamp Creatures, we have to watch it on a proper TV.
Adapted from celebrity chef Eddie Huang's memoir of the same name, FOTB was a cultural reset. With a family of Taiwanese Americans front and center, the show is equal parts hilarious and heartwarming.
你想用汉字对付我？他们只是男孩啊！
男孩?
It follows the Huangs as they chase the American dream in the 90s, learning as they go. Louis Huang is ambitious and open-minded, whereas his wife, Jessica, wants to hold on to her roots.
Eddie, you didn't tell me your girlfriend was Chinese.
Oh, I almost lost my balance from joy.
Their eldest son, Eddie, is a hip-hop loving problem child. Emery, their second, is charming, while the youngest, Evan, is the so-called ideal offspring.
Whoa there, Mommy. You're walking like a baby deer.
Each character presents a unique perspective on the immigrant experience, offering viewers a nuanced portrayal of the time and place. If you haven't jumped on the bandwagon yet, you're missing out on a potential comfort show.
My dad for giving me the confidence to come out of my shell. My grandma, 奶奶，没有人听得懂我在说什么。And my little brother Evan for teaching me that class comes in all sizes.
Number 5, Yellowjackets.
You want some fruit by the foot? I've got like a mile of it.
How far is too far when you're trying to survive? Yellowjackets answers that question, and boy, does that answer have teeth.
Hello?
Misty, oh my gosh, hi.
What do you want, Becky?
The story takes place in 1996, where a plane crash leaves an all-girls high school soccer team stranded in the wild. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and suddenly, cannibalism doesn't sound as evil as it should to our survivors. They are eventually rescued, but their minds remain haunted by the heinousness of their acts, even after decades have passed. Now the past is catching up to them, and they have nowhere to run.
Every time that you try to save someone, a lot of bad happens. And look at you now, 25 years later, and the same happening again. Only this time, you're wearing a Rolex, and you have all the broken toys around here who think you walk on water.
Inspired by a real story, Yellowjackets is Lord of the Flies, but yassified, and we love to see it. Number 4, My Mad Fat Diary.
Dear Diary, I'm 16, I weigh 16.5 stone, and I live in Lincolnshire. My interests include music, vegging out and finding a fit boy,
Oh, scratch that.
We're going all the way to England for this one. Sharon Rooney plays Ray, a teenager struggling with her mental health while hiding it from her seemingly perfect friend Chloe, played by Jodie Comer. For months, Chloe thought Ray had been living in France when she was actually at a treatment facility for attempting to take her own life.
Mr. President, say sorry. I was a mess when you came round to mine.
Ray doesn't plan on opening up about this or her insecurities regarding her body to anyone except for her diary. However, that gets exceedingly hard as she starts to form genuine relationships with people. My Mad Fat Diary is proof that adolescence is always messy, whether that be in the 90s or the year 3000.
How was it that Chloe had a dad who treated her like she wasn't stealing nappies? And all I had was...
Whose is this bike?
But what matters is the friends you make along the way.
Oh my God! It's going to explode!
Press a little lighter, slowly. Go on. There you go, you're off.
Number 3, high school.
I'm Maya.
Tegan.
What is this, a business meeting?
Sisters. Can't live with them, can't live without them, right? In high school, we're granted a glimpse into the early years of twins and real-life pop stars Tegan and Sarah Quinn. The screenplay is based on the duo's memoir with the same simple yet loaded title. Set in Calgary during the grunge era, the show explores the ups and downs of young adulthood as the Quinns navigate loneliness, queer identity, and growth.
Hey.
What's up? Hi.
You know, when I first saw your eye, I thought it was kind of disgusting, but now it's not so bad.
Thanks.
All right, see you guys at the party. See you guys.
Bye.
Was she talking about the rancid party?
Yeah. You want to go?
Sure.
In their soul-searching journeys, they drift apart and find their way back to each other, like a universal representation of sisterhood tugging at our heartstrings. Amid the chaos of it all, their shared passion for music bursts forth.
I can't believe we get to see Green Day in 43 days.
I know, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, did Evan and Lily ever show up?
No,
What's going on with them? They were acting so aggro today.
probably nothing.
With a 100% Rotten Tomatoes rating, this show is a must-watch.
I still can't believe you're not coming to Green Day with me. Yeah, they're just not my thing.
Number 2, Pose.
Giving us Ralph Lauren in Tail. Lil Tail ain't never hurt nobody, baby. Judges your score, please. 8, 7, 8, 6, and 7.
This show welcomes you into the world of New York's ballroom scene in the late 80s through the 90s. Fabulous and fierce on the one hand, endearing and heartbreaking on the other, Pose dives into the vibrant lives of queer and trans individuals of color.
There is $2,300
A Christmas miracle. Thank you, Jesus. We can get 3 trees now.
Trees? Girl, we can get wigs, the human kind.
Girl, we can go to the spa. Oh my God, and get a massage.
Knocked down by society but united by ballroom, our characters experience the joys of chosen families while loving and expressing themselves.
I'ma be styling and profiling.
Look inside. I need some socks for them feet.
The cast includes beloved transgender actresses like Michaela J. Rodriguez and Dominique Jackson, as well as legendary queer icon Billy Porter. With such great talents, Ryan Murphy and Brad Falchuk weave a resilient narrative that leaves a deep impression.
Your uniform of ill-fitting J.Crew culottes, fake pearls, and 50-cent scrunchies cannot conceal the fact that you do not know who you are. I know our presence threatens you. We fought for our place at this table, and that has made us stronger than you will ever be.
Just make sure to keep the tissues ready because you're going to need them.
You know how many boyfriends I've seen go in there over the last 4 years. How are we supposed to get invested in someone if they can be gone a week later?
Number 1, Derry Girls.
Teenagers have rights now, you know. Don't be ridiculous. They do, Ma. It's true. Sure, Macaulay Culkin might be divorcing his parents.
Do you hear this? This'll be someone she met at that stupid summer scheme you insisted we stand her on.
Who would have thought that a group of wee little ladies from Northern Ireland would win hearts worldwide?
Our carriage awaits, my
In Derry Girls, we follow Erin, Orla, Claire, and Michelle, who are far from the Catholic school good girls they're expected to be. Joined by Michelle's cousin James from London, they grow up in Derry while the Troubles come to a close in the 90s.
This is disgraceful. I should have access to a lavatory. What about my civil rights?
Corner.
Their chaotic adolescent experiences, soaked in reckless abandon, resonate with viewers everywhere. The comedy is dark and delightful, but the show doesn't come without its fair share of emotional devastation. The acting is top-notch, as you'd expect from a cast that includes Saoirse, Monica Jackson, and Nicola Coughlan, and the characters feel like people you know.
Would you stop doing that, please?
I can't let my heart rate drop, I'm afraid. Let's just run through some of our favourite ideas. So, firstly, animals.
Animals. Can someone elaborate?
Yeah, so this concept would focus on animals alongside pictures of famous people who look a bit like animals.
There's no way you won't fall in love.
Do not start on the script again. The script is a masterpiece.
The script is born in. Doesn't make any sense. What's it even about?
Peace.
If you could live in the world of any of these TV shows, which one would it be? Tell us in the comments down below.
The New York Times. There's an amazing letter to the editor about Dharma and Greg in this TV guide.